My name is Brian O'Rourke. I'm a candidate for Vice President of Finance. I'm from Bellevue, Washington, which is about 10-15 minutes away from Seattle and Seattle U. I'm studying economics and political science here at SU. I'm also considering getting a minor in international studies. Fun fact about me is that I am an active member of the Washington State Democratic Party. I have worked on 2 campaigns on the local and state level, and I'm currently running to be a delegate to the National Convention as a supporter of Hillary Clinton.
Hi, my name is Colleen Donovan. I'm a junior accounting major, and my fun fact is that I've been to 12 countries in the past 6 months.
When we look at the root causes of homelessness in the area, as wide a variety as there are, it's hard for SGSU to make a real impact on those. There's a lot of issues at a national and state level that we have relatively little power to impact. But when it comes to things like homeless camps, making housing more accessible for people in the local areas, I think a lot of that has to do with the perception of the residents of the Seattle area, of King County. And that's something that I think that students, whether they're on SGSU or not, can make a huge impact on. Talking to those sorts of residents, trying to help shape their perception of it, making a more friendly community for homeless members of the homeless community is a huge objective I think we need to focus on.
In regards to homelessness with SGSU, I'd like to continue the conversation, maybe by getting some of our community partners involved in different offices and helping making the student body more aware of what we're doing and the different events and possible events that could be put on to help raise awareness and help stop homelessness.
I think SGSU's had a number of good policies that have come in pretty recently since we've been addressing that issue. It's been significantly exacerbated recently, and I think George, the sophomore, has been doing a lot of good progress towards making a lot of steps towards making housing a more accessible thing, even off campus for students. I think that's an important thing to promote even to a more significant level. I think in the long run, the best we can do to assist the students is try to keep the campus administration accountable regarding that, making sure they're hosting forums whenever there's a new policy that they're adopting, whether it's admissions-based, housing-based, making sure that we keep them accountable and transparent, which the administration can sometimes have a problem doing. They don't always present facts in the most clear and easy to access way.
I'd like to help the student body with all the new housing and residence life. Things take effect as to be able to be the voice for them to administration and like help them with all of their new designs and to be able to put the student body into the new housing.
I think it's very important for us to observe what schools inside the university these clubs are associated with. I think you can sometimes see that when it comes to appropriations, I think we might see a significantly more assertive push by clubs in the business school or certain schools on campus towards getting funds for their own clubs. I think making sure we pay attention to that and making sure that no individual school in the university's campus oversteps or tries to overreach into funds. And I think we've seen a lot of good progress towards making it a more balanced system with the focus on funds for multicultural affairs has been a great step in that direction. I think continuing more programs like that, more specified programs, is great for adoption.
As VP of Finance, to make sure everyone gets a fair appropriation of funds, we have the Finance Committee to help make those decisions so it's not just all in one person. I'd like to prioritize clubs and like different activities that this campus feels are very important and relevant to our mission as a school.